So you want to be a star? Well, we may have just a thing that can make that happen. I have folks joining me today from a brand new casting company, which is Willow Casting, and it's a lot of exciting things you all have going on, and you're going to tell the folks about today. And thank you first for stopping by and being with us.
Thank you for having us.
Now, you all both have been in the entertainment business for a while. Just give us a little bit on how you came to be a part of entertainment.
You know, I started doing photography for BET, and it kind of just led into a full-fledged thing. And then some parts came open, and just kind of submitted for them, and that's kind of how, you know, I got in. And from there, you know, I've gone on to appear in, you know, different reality shows and different things like that. So
very good.
Yeah.
I know, and we've of course watched you, Brittany, one evening. We look for every little chance we could get a glimpse of you. How did you get your foot in the door in the entertainment?
I actually started when I was younger. I've danced for like 20 plus years.
Oh.
So I've kind of been in the entertainment industry for a very long time, but Landon actually introduced me to the acting scene last year, and then I started getting roles, and it just kind of went off like a firework. Yeah.
Okay, very good. Well, we know there's an abundance of talent here in East Alabama.
Yes.
So this is a platform that's been needed for a long time.
Absolutely.
Why did y'all feel like now is the time to do this?
Well, definitely so. Atlanta right now is booming right now as far as film. There's about 43 different movies being filmed in Atlanta right now. Atlanta is the new film capital of the South. It has Pinewood Studio is the largest studio in the world now, the largest sound stage in the world. And we're just about an hour and 15 minutes away from Atlanta. And there's so much talent, you know, right here in Alabama. You know, the celebrity list goes on. So we wanted to form a casting agency to get people more involved, and you know, because we're, like I say, we're just an hour away from the film capital of the world, and that's real exciting, real exciting.
All right, very good. Now tell us about Willow Brooks, and you have a big event coming up on Thursday for folks at home wanting to know how to get started. What's the first thing they need to do?
Absolutely. Well, the first thing that people need to do is go to our Facebook page, which is Willow Casting, and like our page and shoot us a message. And we also have an email address that they can get in contact with us as well and give us a little bit of information about themselves. And then as far as the event on Thursday, it's an open consultation. You know, we'll be offering, you know, opening on that and giving them more information about us, what we expect from them, that kind of thing. So, and it'll actually be at the Hilton Garden Inn here in Oxford, right off the interstate, so really reasonable for everybody, I feel like, to get to as well.
Will they need to bring anything special?
No, just themselves.
Okay, is there an age limit, or
No.
is it open to everybody?
We get that all the time. Actually, there is no age limit, because, you know, background work, you know, they accept everybody. So we're looking for everybody. We want to get our database going, you know, so when we get different directors needing different parts, we have a full database of people and resources that we can go back and say, you know what, this particular person, you know, fits this role, so let's get them in. And like I say, background work is wide open, you know, for a variety of different looks. So you're not too young, you're not too old. I mean, we see calls for infants all the way up to 70 and 80 years old. So this is something that, you know, is open to everybody. And this summer, there's a lot of different movies going to be filmed. We can't release all the information yet, but I'm telling you, this summer is going to be really, really big. And that's another reason, you know, this is perfect timing to be able to launch this, to get your information in, so this summer, you know, you can be a part of, you know, some of the different shows. Some of the things, you know, Brittany's been on Vampire Diaries. Well, I think we both Vampire Diaries originals. You know, there's a lot of different, you know, shows that are based right here in Atlanta, Georgia.
And just real quickly, I want to go through kind of the process that when we hire them onto our agency, what they'll go through is we'll do a photo shoot with them. Landon will take the pictures. I'll do their makeup, make sure that they look their very best. Because when we send in pictures for them, they like them to be professional, even though sometimes they don't say that. And then after we do that, we'll give them a basic class on everything they need to learn. I've told Landon so many times, I wish I would have known more. So it kind of gives them a basic rundown about set terminology, SAG union versus non-union, wardrobe, because they like you to bring your own wardrobe, makeup, hair, kind of a good rundown on everything that they're gonna need to know when they get there, and then we'll start submitting for them.
Right, very good. Sounds exciting. I know
Yeah.
folks at home, I mean, it's something that I know, needed for so many years, and it's finally here. So I want to thank you both for being with us
Yes.
and keep us abreast of all the great things that are going on, and we'll have to have you
definitely will.
come back and let us know about all those exciting things this summer.
Absolutely.
Definitely
Thank you.
so.